So here in 9 through 12, you can go ahead and press pause and check and see if you can do these on your own, or you can follow along with me because some of these do need a little bit of an explanation. They are just division problems, so that square is going to get attached to both factors in the parentheses. So 3 and the square root of 5 will get the square. 3 squared is 9, and the square root of 5 squared is just 5. You can also think of this as 3 over the square root of 5 times 3 over the square root of 5, which still gives you 9 over 5. In number 10, the square root of 2 over 2 squared is going to be 2 over 4, which reduces to 1/2. Number 11, we're going to get n squared over 3. And in number 12, 2/3 times 2/3, well, that's 4/9, times the square root of 6 squared is 6. I'm going to cross reduce. 3 goes into both of those numbers, and that gives me 8/3 as a final answer. On 13 through 15, we're going to go back to Pythagorean Theorem, and we're going to give our value of x in simplest radical form. So we're going to break down our radicals if we need to. So we're going to set this up. Our Pythagorean Theorem says x squared plus 7 squared equals 10 squared. X squared plus 49 equals 100. We subtract 49 from both sides. We get x squared equals 51. I'm going to square root both sides. 51. I know 3 goes into 51 17 times. Both 3 and 17 are prime. So x is equal to the square root of 51. We have no pairs. 51 does not break down. Therefore, our final answer is x equals the square root of 51. In the next example, we've got 4 squared plus 6 squared equals x squared. So our leg squared plus our leg squared equals our hypotenuse squared. That's going to give us 16 plus 36 equals x squared. 52 equals x squared. We square root both sides. I need to break down 52. 2 goes into 52 26 times. 2 goes into 26 13 times. I do have a pair of 2's. We're looking at square roots, so we're looking at pairs. So I'm going to have a 2 on the outside of the radical, and then 13 is left over. So 13 goes inside the radical. So our value of x is 2 times the square root of 13. Our next problem, one of our legs is x, so we'll square that. Plus the other leg is 5. We square that. X squared plus 5 squared equals all of the hypotenuse squared. X squared plus 25 equals, remember we have to FOIL out x plus 1 squared. That's x plus 1 times x plus 1. So that gives us x squared plus 2x plus 1. I'm going to subtract x squared from both sides. That gives us 25 equals 2x plus 1. We'll subtract 1 from both sides. 2x equals 24. We'll divide both sides by 2. And that's how we get our answer of x equals 12. In each one of these cases, if you were to put these values of x back in, you would see that the hypotenuse is always going to be the largest side. Here's 3 more problems. Now, see if you can try these 3 problems, and in the next video, I'm going to come back and I'm going to work them out for you.